Have you guys ever seen a stream like this? Has anyone ever seen a stream like this? This is such a different type of stream. Is the correction over? Probably not. How do you guys see this, by the way? Is this like a live? Is this like a live, like, do you guys see this on your short feed, or do you guys see this on your what feed? What exactly, how do you guys even see this? Let me lower the music a little bit. The correction's probably not over, but good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you guys are tuning in from the world, obviously, good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. This is the first time I do a stream like this. Let me just change something real quick. 1 second. It's on a short feed. All right, cool. All right, cool. 1 a.m. stream. Make sure you guys tune in. 1 a.m. stream. It's 4 a.m. Eastern where I am. Are you in New York? I'm assuming you're in New York, right? I'm gonna show you guys a chart real quick. Tell you guys that it's not over yet. Yeah, it's definitely not over. It's not over. It is not over. This correction is not over in my opinion. It's currently 1 a.m. right now. Nothing too crazy. Columbus. All right, let's have a look right here at this chart real quick. Let me just go to my OBS real quick. All right, it looks like it seems to be okay. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. We are close to 20,200 subscribers. Things are looking pretty good. Make sure you guys like this stream if you guys haven't too. I don't think the correction is over. No, I don't think the correction is over. We might get a dead cat bounce right here. Yeah, I know where it is. Columbus, Ohio. Columbus Blue Jackets. I know. Columbus. But the interesting thing about this is that we do have a liquidity sweep right here on the Bitcoin dominance, or the Bitcoin CME charts right here. Oh, my eyes are sore. We have a liquidity sweep right here, so it's very possible. We had one right here and one right here, so it's very possible that we're going to get a not a dead cat bounce, but a reversal before coming back down and ultimately filling this wick right here. We did come down to as low as 115,600 right here, which is okay. But in my opinion, we're most likely going to fill this gap. Hopefully it happens before the weekend, or before pretty much before the CME closes, okay? Because if the CME closes and then we come down, that's going to be annoying. We're going to have a bunch of gaps that we're going to have to fill. So hopefully we come down. Now, it's not going to be that big of a crazy dump. We're looking at a 2% dump, which is not so crazy. So that's what's happening right here. We did have a couple sweeps, so I think we're gonna maybe retrace on the 1 hour, and then right before we essentially close, that's when we're gonna have that yeah, that's when we're gonna have that dump right before we close. Here's the good thing now. Here's the good thing. A lot of people are asking, are we bullish, are we bearish, what's going on? Well, I think that we are looking pretty darn good right now, and I'll tell you guys why. The Bitcoin dominance right now is currently on 100x leverage. It's huge though. The Bitcoin dominance right now is looking pretty good, okay? If we have a look on the weekly time frame, the Bitcoin dominance is looking fantastic, okay? It looks like we could start a massive altcoin season next week, okay? Now, of course, depending on what happens here, let me get rid of this real quick, okay? Let me get rid of the smart money toolkit 1 second, because it is very distracting. But here's where things are getting interesting. We saw a massive altcoin rally back in December, November, and we're seeing the same type of thing happening now. If the weekly, okay, which ends in 2 days and 16 hours, okay, closes below this level right here, the EMA ribbon, we're most likely going to have a massive altcoin season. So yes, Bitcoin might be dumping right now, which is not the greatest. It's okay. Bitcoin's, you know, dumping. It's obviously that's not, no one wants to see that, obviously. But the Bitcoin dominance is falling down, which is very, very good. And pretty much that's about it. For those of you guys who are new to these lives, come to the Discord. The link will be in the description below. I will be dropping the link to the Discord down below. I do give free VIP signals if you guys are interested. So obviously, if you guys are interested in trading with leverage, make sure you guys pretty much join the Discord. Link will be in the description below. And pretty much that's about it. Anyways, going back into this chart right here on the Bitcoin dominance, let's have a look at some altcoins like Ethereum. This is Ethereum right here on the monthly time frame. Ethereum on the monthly time frame is not looking so great. I am not going to lie. Ethereum is looking pretty darn ugly. Make sure you guys like this live stream. If you guys have not liked it, I would really appreciate it if you guys can like the live stream. But pretty much Ethereum, all right, Ethereum has not looked it is not looking great on the monthly. We got 6 days. Okay, so next week is probably going to be the most important week for Ethereum. We know right here that Ethereum has been in this massive weekly downtrend, obviously on the monthly time frame. And the big question is, will Ethereum break up above that? If Ethereum reaches $3,900 and closes the week, let's say at $4,000, we're most likely gonna have a green dildo all the way to $5,000 at the beginning of August. Of course, that's my opinion. If Ethereum closes below, that's going to be bad news bears, and most likely going to essentially come back and retest $2,200, which is not something that we essentially want. Yeah, that's not something that we want essentially. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Let me just do something real quick. Sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We don't want that. Anyways, yeah, so we need to see Ethereum close above that, but I do want to have a look at Ethereum in the closer, shorter time frame. Let's say on the 4-hour time frame right here, because we did have an inverse or a regular head and shoulder right here playing out on the 4-hour time frame, also on Chainlink. But just because we are on that doesn't mean it's bad. Ethereum is reversing a little bit while the Bitcoin dominance is actually crashing right here on the 4-hour time frame. So this would be the neckline right here for Ethereum. We do have a right shoulder right here forming. We do have a head right here, and then we do have a left shoulder right here. If this does break down, we could expect a target of I disconnected my audio by accident. Anyways, we should have a price target of approximately 3,300, which would be this level right here. Wait, let me just zoom out real quick. 3,300 would approximately be this level right here for Ethereum if we do break out of this level right here. But right now we are in good hands because the Bitcoin dominance is falling at the moment. So we are in good hands. There's literally nothing to worry about. Make sure you guys like this live. Let's have a look right here. Like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I need to 10x my portfolio. And just like I told you yesterday, Pengu is pumping. It's dumping. Yeah, it's okay. It's dumping. We took a big loss. Right here. I'm currently not in any trades right now on BYD-Fi. If you guys want to sign up with BYD-Fi and copy my trades, but this is one of the biggest trade. This is one of the biggest losses we had. I'm gonna show you guys my loss. Yeah, I have not had a loss like this, obviously. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Yeah, you guys could see this. I have not had a loss like this, so that's what's happening right now. So we're gonna win some, we're gonna lose some. Our portfolio is currently below. Yeah, we dipped below right here. We dipped below $1 million, unfortunately, right here. But it's okay. We started with $10,000 on our trading account, so that's okay. We can't always win, and we're gonna win some, we're gonna lose some, and that's completely okay. Pengu is risky. Pengu is actually, I don't know if it's risky. Pengu is actually surprisingly holding pretty well in this dump, and in my opinion, because the Bitcoin dominance is down right now, that could be a potential good long on Pengu, which in my opinion is not a bad idea. We are holding pretty well right here. we are holding pretty well. This is a important support right here on Pengu. Can you guys even see this? Yeah, you guys could see this. Let me just extend that real quick. Let me bring this down. All right, so Pengu is looking pretty good. This was a previous resistance right here. We broke that resistance, came back down, retested that resistance right here, exploded, and now we're just consolidating to the downside. In my opinion, as soon as we break that, we're most likely going to explode. Here's where things are looking pretty good. If I have a look right here at the EMA ribbons, we are still above these exponential moving average, and we know when we are above these EMA ribbons, we're still bullish. So things are looking pretty good right now for Pengu. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what's going on, Pengu, this, that, are we crashing, are we pumping? No, we're not. I don't think we're crashing. By the way, if you guys join my Discord, you could actually get up to $10,000 worth of Pengu right here, depending on how much you trade with BYDFi. So make sure you guys join the Discord. The link will be in the description below. Not only can you get access to my free VIP signals, but you could get access to sick events like this. This is of course just with BYDFi X Crypto. It's this partnership I have with them, and many people will actually be getting the $330 airdrop for Ethereum for the last event today. And this event just started yesterday. It will be ending August 7th, so make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. And pretty much that's about it. Where are all the likes? I don't know. I feel like people don't like on people maybe don't like it on whatever it's called. Do you think we will see 133,000 BTC? Yes, I think we will see 133,000 Bitcoin. I don't think, guys, Bitcoin is just coming back down and retesting the CME gap. I think I'm pretty sure we're gonna fill the CME gap, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we're gonna come here and fill. We do have a gap right here. You guys can see this is a massive gap on the CME chart right here. You guys can see nothing too crazy. We're gonna need to fill this gap. We're gonna need to fill this gap. This is the gap, CME. This gap was approximately from 2 weeks ago, was 1.45% gap. This gap is most likely going to get filled. Yes, this gap is most likely going to get filled. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion, but we're most likely going to see a if we have a look right here on the 1 hour time frame, we're most likely going to see maybe a short bounce on Bitcoin, because we know every time we have liquidity sweep, we had a liquidity sweep right here, and we had a slight pump. So if this is a liquidity sweep, like, well, it is, we're most likely gonna have a slight pump before coming back down and retesting, kind of how we had right here and kind of how we had right here. So we're gonna have to see what happens. It's hard to press the like button on these type of stream. Oh, why is it hard? GG, do you not like the type of stream? Is it like is it because it's should I I want to know. I want to know your opinion. I want to know your opinion, because is it because it's hard? Is it because it's a short stream? I want to know why it's hard to essentially like these type of streams. Anyway, so that's what's happening right here. We do have a couple liquidity sweeps, nothing too crazy. I do stream every day, by the way, on a bigger area, on the bigger screen. Most of my streams look normal. They're like 1080p by 1920 by 1080. That's most 99% of my streams, I would say, but I wanted to change it up a little bit, so I don't know, why not? It's an easier setup like this. It's an easier setup right here, nothing too crazy. Wow, we have 75 viewers, only 4 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys haven't, before I freaking rock this stream right now. If you guys do want to make money, make sure you guys join the Discord. The Discord's absolutely free. I don't charge you guys for the Discord. There is no reason for me to charge you guys for the Discord. So make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. Don't be shy. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord below, and pretty much that's about it. How are you, bro? Pro trader, I'm good. How are you doing? More than 70 people watching. Hit it as hard as you can. Yeah, people are coming in and out though, which is a little bit annoying. Let's have a look right here on the live. 1 second. Direct or unknown, 71%. Where are all these people coming from? That's so interesting. That is so interesting. I don't know where all these people are coming from. Direct or unknown, 71%. It looks like my stream's getting botted right now. Anyways, I rock this stream. All right, Chainlink is looking pretty good too. Chainlink is holding nicely right here. If we zoom out on Chainlink on the 3-day, let's do 2-day time frame right here. Chainlink is looking pretty nice. Here, let me zoom in on Chainlink real quick, just so you guys can see it. All right, Chainlink is looking pretty good. We did have a double bottom right here, like I mentioned. We're coming back down and retesting this area right here on the 2-day time frame. We're on a long on Chainlink. In my opinion, we most likely break out of here as soon as Bitcoin reaches 114,000 and fills the CME gap. We do have a massive order block right here on Chainlink, but nothing too crazy. Cardano, I could have a look at Cardano. Cardano is not looking too bad. Maybe Cardano comes back down and retests this trend line. This is the trend line that we're currently on Cardano. I believe that we could potentially come back down and retest. That would be a good buy area right here, maybe at 69 cents, which would be approximately, no, I don't think we dropped that high. I don't think we dropped this low, sorry. But it's possible. Anything is possible. Obviously, if we have a look right here at the exponential moving average, we did come out and retest these exponential moving average. Let me just remove this real quick. The EMA ribbons are looking pretty good. We know historically when where can I see CME gap, what time frame? It's on the 4-hour. We know right here that when we are below these EMA ribbons, we're pretty bearish, and when we are above it, we're bullish. We're coming back down now. We're retesting the top band of the exponential moving average, which is looking pretty good. So in my opinion, if we manage to stay above that, we're most likely going to see a bounce to the upside. This is what I think will happen. Not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. If you guys do want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description below. There's some pretty sick event. And if you guys do deposit up to $20,000, you could get a $2,000 bonus right here. The link will be in the description below as well if you guys are interested. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. There's no better time to essentially get a BYDFi bonus right now and get some free money. So make sure you guys sign up. Sorry, I apologize. Please, KDA. Kadena is looking pretty good, but we are breaking below these exponential moving average, which is bad. So we know right here we were trending below it. We were pretty bearish. We broke above it, came back down, retested, and now we're coming back below it. So we're gonna have to see what happens. But on the weekly, KDA is getting rejected right here for the second time on the exponential moving average, which is not looking nice. We did have a W pattern right here, which we unfortunately failed to break out. Not so bullish on KDA right now. I'm not going to lie. Volume is decreasing as well, but I am not going to lie. How big is the gap? Let's go back right here on the Bitcoin. Yeah, let's go right here a bit. Bitcoin on the CME gap right here. Let's have a look on the 4-hour time frame. The range of price of the CME gap is not that big. Okay, so if we have a look right here, we're currently sitting, yeah, the gap, this is the gap of this is the CME gap that needs to be filled. Now we know 8 out of 10 times gaps do get filled. I'm not going to lie. So this is why we have to be careful. No, so the CME gap, if you want to find the CME gap, you have to do BTC and then either one or this. Yeah, it's BTC1. BTC1, this. BTC1, apostrophe. Exclamation mark, sorry. So that's what, this is the CME gap right here. If you guys are interested, obviously, in finding the CME gap, this is what you have to type in on TradingView. But we do have a gap right here, which definitely needs to be filled, in my opinion. And pretty much that's about it. So make sure you guys are not over leveraged, because you could absolutely get demolished, and you don't want to get demolished. That's not what you want to essentially do. That's not fun. And pretty much that's about it. We could have a look at Pepe USDT. Let's have a look right here at Pepe. Pepe. Okay, so Pepe, if you guys know, we had a stop loss right here. We were holding this level pretty nicely. I'm not going to lie. This was a very important level we were holding. We came back down, took our stop loss, retested that level. Can you guys even see this? Yeah, retested this level right here, and then bang, came down, crashing down. How high can we go on Pepe? So let's have a look right here, since this thing started on the daily time frame. All right, so let's use the Fibonacci to see where this can potentially retrace. If I take this Fibonacci, let's say we started right here, we started pumping right here. Yeah, it looks like Pepe is attempting to bottom out right here. We did come down and retest the 6.18 level, which is the golden pocket. So we are currently sitting right now at a pretty good, interesting area right here for Pepe. If we manage to close above the 50%, that would be super bullish. But overall, Pepe just took away, like, in 3 days, we took away like 2 weeks worth of growth. Okay, so we started growing right here on July 11th, and then bang, in 3 days, like, I would say, yeah, like 14 days exactly. Not 4, yeah, we took away almost 2 weeks worth of growth right here on Pepe in about 3 days, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's what's happening right now with Pepe. Not looking super good. Hopefully we could close above not only the 50%, but we could close above the 6.18. Obviously that would be super important. And then having a look right here, we're coming back down and retesting these exponential moving average on Pepe. So I'm pretty big on Pepe. I like Pepe. I hold a lot of Pepe on spot. Personally, we traded Pepe last week, but we're gonna have to see what happens here. It looks like Bitcoin is doing that retest right here. First of all, we are getting rejected right here on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the VIP, whoever is talking. Within this green. All right, make sure you guys join the VIP. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Let's see if anyone else joined the Discord right here. Couple people joined 19 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna go ahead and verify you. Make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is in the description below. I am trying to build one of the biggest trading community ever, so make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. But yeah, we're looking pretty good in my opinion right here on Bitcoin. But on the 1 hour, every time frame does tell a different story. On the 1 hour, we are pretty bearish still in my opinion. If we have a look right here, we did have a couple liquidity sweep like I spoke at the beginning of this live stream, whoever was here. Yeah, this was a sweep right here. This was a sweep, and we have a sweep right here. Now we know after every sweep we essentially come back down. You could probably see it better right here on the Bitcoin one right here. Let's have a look. Pengu is on his way back up. Who's grabbing some more? Yeah, Pengu is on the way back up. This was the liquidity sweep, liquidity sweep, liquidity sweep. Bang upside, bang upside, upside down, down, down. That's what's happening right now. Pengu's looking pretty good. Yeah, let's see if we could break out of this area right here, and I'm gonna call it. For you Pengu holders, by the way, for you Pengu holders, if you want to get some free airdrop right here on Pengu, make sure you guys join the BYD link will be in the description below, and join this right here. Go join the Discord. But Pengu's looking pretty good. Yes, Pengu's looking nice. It's looking like we're just ranging right now. Nothing too crazy, obviously. Nothing too crazy for Pengu. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord, and I'm gonna drop the link to the BYD for those of you guys who do want to sign up. Holy crap, 842 total viewers tuned in and out. What the hell is going on? That is insane. Where are people coming from? Direct or unknown? Where is this coming from? Who is botting my stream right now? I am very curious. Who the heck is botting my stream? Chainlink is making a comeback right here. Look at that. Chainlink. Maybe I'm gonna add more to Chainlink right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live trade. Let's type in link. Yeah, I think Chainlink rebounded off support pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and open a long right here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open a long. This is my long right now on Chainlink. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully this can bounce back, but it looks like this could potentially be a nice bounce right here for Chainlink. It's looking pretty darn good. Don't get me wrong. Short-term price prediction for fourth quarter looks good for an altcoin season. Yeah, maybe. Bitcoin dominance keeps on coming down. This is extremely bullish, guys. Extremely bullish for those of you guys who are holding altcoins. This is very good. Short-term price prediction for Pengu. Pengu's looking good now. I don't really have a short-term price prediction, obviously, but the fact that we are above certain areas, like let's say we have a look right here on the 4-hour time frame. First of all, stochastic RSI are looking pretty oversold right here. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys could see this on the bottom of my screen because of the live event, but the stochastic RSI right here are looking pretty oversold. And we know when we are oversold, we usually technically look for a move to the upside. Investors try to come in and pretty much sweep the prices. We were pretty much oversold right here too, and that's what happened when Pengu took it all the way to yeah, we took it to a pretty good amount. By the way, people were absolutely printing on the last Pengu trade that I give. I don't know where it is if I could find it, but people were absolutely printing right here. So make sure you guys join the link in the description below, because people were absolutely killing it on the Pengu trade right here. You guys can see people were up 110%, 236%, 192% on Pengu, and these are all for free. The link will be in the description below to the Discord or pinned to the chat. 339%. People were absolutely printing on the Pengu trade that we pretty much gave out. So make sure you guys essentially join the group. Let's do a poll real quick. Are you bullish or bearish? All right, let's do bullish right here and then bearish. All right, let's see. Guys, make sure you guys vote right here. What are you guys? Are you guys bullish? Are you guys bearish? And I'm going to go ahead and pin the Discord to the chat. We have, let's see how many people are in the Discord now. I believe we cracked a pretty good amount. We are close to 1,400 people on the Discord, guys. 1,400 people on the Discord. So make sure you guys smash the Discord. We are breaking highs right here, which is obviously looking pretty fantastic. Make sure you guys smash. Is trading hard? Hello, I have a question. Trading is hard. Yes, trading is hard. Trading is not easy. This is why I have a group for traders. Okay, this is a bunch of traders right here. Make sure you guys come in and join. It's free. Anyways, having a look right here at Pengu, as long as we stay above the EMA ribbon, we're most likely going to be bullish. Stochastic RSI is looking super bullish right here too. It looks like we do want to flip to the upside. We came back and retested this area. I know I spoke about Pengu, but I'm probably going to repeat myself a bunch because there's a bunch of people coming in and out. Having a look at Bitcoin, like I said, Bitcoin for the millionth time, which is okay. We do have a CME gap right here that needs to be filled on the 4-hour time frame. But we know every time we do have these liquidity sweeps, we tend to essentially go back up. We had one right here, had one right here, had one right here. So we're most likely going to come back up before coming back down and pretty much refilling this CME gap right here on the 4-hour time frame. The gap is approximately sitting at 114,345 to 116,395. That's the CME gap right here on Bitcoin. Pretty important one in my opinion. And we are also nearing oversold area right here on the 4-hour on Bitcoin. So we're gonna have to see what happens on the daily time frame. Looking pretty good on the stochastic RSI, but of course this is on the CME chart. If we have a look right here on Bitcoin on the regular chart, let's say on Binance, we are looking pretty good. Let me just clear this real quick. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking pretty good. And I don't think we have a change of structure yet. We don't have a change of structure on the daily. So as long as we don't have a change of structure right here on the daily, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't think Bitcoin goes to as low as $106,000 in my opinion. I mean, anything could happen. I just don't think we go that low. And pretty much that's about it. Litecoin has been holding super well though. I have to say, if you guys took my Litecoin trade at $98, which was right here, you are absolutely printing on Litecoin right now. If you guys took it, if you guys took this Litecoin trade, you guys are absolutely printing. We saw a nice little beautiful W bottom right here on Litecoin. The VIP is free, by the way, and my VIP members were absolutely printing. They were killing it. Please call them out. We can see your price on your chat, on your chart maybe. I said 114,300. You need to be specific to what chart because I'm jumping from one chart to another. But we saw a nice little W pattern right here, and then boom, exploded. And that was the long that we took on Litecoin, and people were absolutely printing on the Litecoin chart. Right now, it looks like we're just consolidating in this pattern right here. I would probably say, yeah, I would probably say this is a bull flag on Litecoin on the 4-hour time frame. If we break out, we're most likely going to break out at 136. But sorry about that. But ultimately, having a look right here at Bitcoin, what could the price prediction be for Bitcoin? Because I know someone did indeed say, what can my price prediction be? Let me just remove this real quick just to make it a little bit more clean for you guys. So I like to use the Fibonacci extensions, assuming this is an Elliott wave pattern, right? You would take it from the bottom to the top and then extend that back to the correction. If this is a third wave right here, assuming this is a third wave, because we know the third wave has to be bigger than the first wave, which this was the first wave, we should get a target anywhere between $136,000 and $160,000. So that's what's happening right here for this. Chainlink is down, nothing too crazy. So this is Bitcoin. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend, guys. The trend is your friend until it bends. I don't think Bitcoin comes back and retests this trend line, although consolidate. We just consolidate to the trend line 115 and then bang, explode to 148. I think that's definitely possible too. But ultimately this correction right here, yeah, nothing too crazy here. We're looking pretty good, guys. We're in good hands. I think we're in good hands. Bitcoin dominance keeps on falling down. Solana keeps on falling down. Solana could be a potential good long right here on the daily as well. Solana right now currently sitting at $178. We are at a very important and crucial, this is a very important crucial support level for Solana. If Solana manages to stay above this level, that's going to be pretty good, but we're gonna have to see. We're obviously going to have to see. But if Solana, I'm sorry about that, I meant on your screen, we cannot see the amount of price on the chart. Yeah, I know, but I mean, maybe I could do this. This is 178 right here for Solana. $178 for Solana. If we manage to hold this level right here, we're most likely going to see a beautiful bounce to the upside. Bro, stop loss for Chainlink. I would go long now. I did go long on Chainlink. It looks like we're getting a retest right here. This was a W pattern, came back down, retested. We're most likely going to go up to the upside on Chainlink. I did call it in the group also. But the stop loss, I think, would be below this level. It would be below yesterday's wick, which we did not get near it. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, so yesterday I did give a stop loss below this level right here. I did add more to Chainlink right now, but right here we do have a wick sitting at 17.3. I don't think we go below this wick right here. I don't think we go below this wick. If we do, Chainlink's most likely gonna get wrecked. Chainlink is most likely going to get wrecked. All right, Pengu for the third time. It's okay, I'm kidding. Pengu for the third time. If we have a look right here at Pengu, like I said, it is holding a pretty important significant area right here of support on Pengu. If we manage to stay above that, that's going to be pretty bullish. We're also above these exponential moving average. Where are you? These are the EMA ribbons. We're also in the middle of it, which is not looking bad. So if we manage to stay above this area right here, this is going to be super good for Pengu. We're also in a bull flag, so just consolidating. In my opinion, we should have a breakout to the upside unless Bitcoin decides to tank for whatever reason. Another thing is stochastic RSI. We are looking pretty overbought, oversold right here on the stock RSI. Let me just move this to the upside so you guys can see. When we are oversold technically on the RSI, we usually look for a move to the upside. But like I said, we're gonna have to see what happens with Bitcoin. Everything's gonna depend on Bitcoin and pretty much the altcoins. I don't know if you guys can see this on the right side of my screen, but crypto, you guys cannot see it. But crypto is absolutely getting demolished right now. Yeah, crypto is absolutely getting demolished. Crypto is bleeding. Or Bitcoin, I would say. Not really crypto, but Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. I don't know if Bitcoin... Yeah, this is now a support resistance area for Bitcoin, actually. This is a support level for Bitcoin right here. I don't know if maybe we come back and retest, but the good news is that altcoin dominance is crashing, Bitcoin's crashing, altcoins are not getting destroyed. Well, Bitcoin's getting destroyed. So Bitcoin right now is getting obliterated, but altcoins are not, which is very bullish. I'm super bullish on altcoins right now. I am super bullish on altcoins right now. I don't think you guys understand how bullish I am on altcoins, actually. I am super bullish on altcoins. Super freaking bullish on altcoins. Let's have a look right here. S&P 500 made all-time highs while Bitcoin didn't, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting on that, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, regarding the Pengu airdrop, guys, you guys can get a pretty nice Pengu airdrop right here. If you guys do sign up with BYDFi, you could get up to a $10,000 airdrop. If you guys, you know, the more you trade, obviously, on perpetuals, the more money you could get. Today, people will be getting $330. So that's pretty fantastic. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. Sign up right now, download it. There's no KYC needed. What's your top altcoin pick? I don't really have a top altcoin pick. I just try to diverse. I like Sui a lot. I like Pepe a lot. I like Dogecoin. I like Katie, Cadena, H bar. Yeah, I have a pretty good amount of altcoins that I'm holding on my ledger. I like Ethereum too. I think everyone should be holding Ethereum and Bitcoin because they're, I don't want to say they're the safest, but they're pretty safe. On the 1 hour, it looks like Bitcoin's just consolidating right here. Let's have a look right here at the stocks. Yeah, we're pretty oversold on the 1 hour. But that doesn't really mean much because we are in a yeah, I mean, we're in a downtrend right now. We are indeed in a downtrend at the very moment. The CME gap for Bitcoin. The CME gap for Bitcoin is currently sitting at 114,300, which is right here. Let's see if we could reach that. Oh, you know what? You know what's interesting is that we did close the CME gap, or we were very, very close to close the CME gap on the regular Bitcoin chart, but on the actual CME gap, we didn't close it. This is the Bitcoin. This is the CME gap. There's a price difference of almost $1,000. Yeah, there's a price difference of almost $1,000 because on the actual Bitcoin chart, like on Binance, Coinbase, etc. On Binance, Coinbase, etc., we are currently sitting right here at 115,200. But on the Bitcoin, on the CMEs, we're not even that low. That's so interesting. That is super interesting. We're gonna have to see what happens here in the next coming minutes. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, actually. How are you guys watching this, by the way? Is it vertical or is it, does it have is it 1920 by 1080p with two black screens on the right sides and the left sides? How are you guys watching this? Or is it on the live stream? Let me know if it's on the live stream or not. I am getting more views than usual though, I have to say. Doing like this, I'm getting more views than usual. Let's have a look right here at the chat. I got a stop loss on Chainlink at 16.8 at the moment. So you think I should drop it? I think you're fine. I think you're fine. 16.8, I think you're fine. What do I think about AVAX? AVAX is gonna do what Ethereum does. Yeah, AVAX is pretty much doing whatever Ethereum is doing right now, except no, it's not. But is it on the short feed? Oh, so you're saying if it's on your PC, you're seeing two black screens, right? You're seeing two black screens on the right side and on the left side. Because I don't know if some people have it like here, let me see if I could show you guys. Let me see if it's this. Do you guys see it like that? Look, do you see how it is right here? Do you? I don't know how you guys see it. But pretty much, if you click on the live shorts, you could just see it vertically, and it would be better, even on PC. I don't know. I think it's better like that. Anyways, for those of you guys who don't know, I usually go live stream every day. For those of you guys who are new and tuning in, yeah, I usually go live every day. Most of the days, like I'd say, like yeah, every day between at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. European time. And my live stream usually look like this, okay? So I do want to make it clear. My live stream don't always look like that. I don't know what type of live stream you guys like, but my live streams usually look like, they look like this. Yeah, this is how the live streams look like usually. This is probably way better, but yeah, I had to go live quick, so I do this when I'm not ready. When I'm not ready, I just do the short feed, and pretty much that's about it. All right, it looks like Bitcoin's coming back down. Let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame right here. 15,300 is a CME gap. 15,300 is a CME gap. Nothing too crazy. If we have a look right here, it's actually funny because on a 4-hour time frame, the gap is actually a support level. Yeah, it's actually a support level. Love to see a little pullback. By the way, Fireman, welcome to the stream. I believe you guys are new. Tom King, I believe you're new here too. Welcome to the stream. Kim Austin, I believe you are new here as well. Welcome to the stream. Wisdom, you are new here. Welcome to the stream, guys. James, welcome back. Obviously, Samin, Samin, welcome back. Gabriel, welcome back to the stream. NDH, welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah. Love to see a little pullback. Yeah, a little pullback. Nice little shake and bake is obviously very, very good. It's nice. Let's see what the free VIP Discord is saying right here. I'm thoroughly convinced with your EMA ribbon trend following it is safe and less stressful and works with multiple time frames. Been following you from early doors with your KDA videos. Oh, wow. Yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord. The link's in the description below. We started with like 400 people. We're now currently sitting at 1,400 people in literally 2 weeks. Do you have any trades open? I just have Chainlink open and we're down pretty bad at 30% on 25x leverage, which I don't recommend doing that high, but I'm not putting a stop loss because I do have some margin. I mean, I'm only used, the margin ratio is 0.56%. I don't really have a liquidation price. It's probably going to be like 30 cents, which is probably not going to happen. Hence why I don't have it. But yeah, I don't think we go that low. Yeah, I don't think we go that low right here. I don't think we go that low. I don't think my liquidation price, look, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I don't have a liquidation price at the moment. So like I said, Solana needs to hold this area right here on the daily. It's very possible that we have a crazy fake out because it looks like Bitcoin does want to keep on dumping. What do you think of Punji Penguins? Will it do good today? Well, first of all, we're talking about Punji Penguins for the millionth times because I did have a look at 4 times. If you guys join my Discord, there is a Punji Penguin trade and earn. So if you trade with BYDFi, you could actually earn up to $10,000 worth of Punji Penguins, which is pretty cute and pretty awesome. And regarding Punji Penguins or Pengu, I love how you call it Punji Penguin. People usually call it Pengu. I never call it Punji Penguins. But we're currently just consolidating right here. Nothing too crazy. We're consolidating right now on Punji Penguins or Pengu. I'm expecting a breakout right here. I will be calling the entry on my Discord. But yeah, not a dump but a pullback. Yeah, you're right. I mean, dump is like more of like a 40%. Bitcoin has gone down like 5% maybe. So yeah, you're probably right. You're actually probably right. It's not a dump. It's not even a correction. All right, let's see how the chat. 69 voters, 71% bullish, 29% says bearish. Okay. All right, here's why I'm bullish on others right here. Others chart is looking pretty good, okay? And I'll tell you guys why. We are not dumping. The total market cap is down 2.21%, which is the whole market cap, including Bitcoin, including everything. But if we have a look at other chart, we're actually holding and we're only down 0.76%. That means that the small altcoins, okay, despite having that massive dump by Bitcoin, usually when Bitcoin dumps 2 to 3%, altcoins get obliterated like 10%. We saw what happened a couple of days ago, right? Bitcoin dumped like 1.5%, altcoins got destroyed like 12%. We got a sweep of 12%. And the fact that others right now are holding pretty well right here in this level is super bullish in my opinion. It is super bullish. Do I think I'll hit 43? Well, if you guys were on my Discord, I called Pengu at 43. I called it right here. So people were absolutely printing. Where is it? I called a Pengu trade on my Discord right here. I said, no, that was pump long 5 entry. No, that was not it. I said long Pengu right here. Entry was 31 and the take profit was at 43. Okay, so people made absolute bangers. People made profits. People absolutely made money right here on the Pengu trade. If you guys were on my free VIP Discord, yes, the VIP is free. We took it all the way from, yeah, 31 cents was right here, all the way to 50%. Yeah, people were absolutely printing on the Pengu trade right here. Should you suggest to long Chainlink now or wait? You could add more long. Why not? Just make sure you put a stop loss. Make sure you put a stop loss below the local lows right here of, yeah, that was the low, 17.16. Maybe put it a little bit before or below that. Sorry, guys. It's 1 a.m. 1:46 in the morning. 1:46 in the morning. I'm wrecked. But I had to make this emergent. Grown men talking about pungy penguins. Literally, it's so funny. Like, it's literally so funny, GG. Like, what the hell, man? I'm out here saying pungy penguins. Like, that is the funniest shit ever. I'm not even kidding. I'm dead. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's fucking hilarious. Chainlink's holding pretty good. Let's see if we have any bullish divergence right here on Chainlink. I believe we do. Is this a bullish divergence? No, I don't know if it is. Let's have a look right here. Nah, we don't have a bullish divergence. What's your goal to make a year in trading? That's a good question. That's a good question. My goal is just to win my trade as much as possible. I don't have a dollar goal, but to have a high win rate. So right now my win rate is approximately 50%. Now a lot of you guys might think that 50% is not good, but you could be a profitable trader even with a 20% win rate, actually, believe it or not. My goal is to be 65-70%. Very, very difficult though. Very difficult. It's very, very hard because our wins, right? So like, because our wins, let's say pungy penguins, right? We took a 20x long on pungy penguin. You would have made like so much money if you took that long right here. So much, like this trade right here could cancel out like the next 5-6 losses that we had. This is what I'm talking about. So if you do good trades and you keep putting stop losses, like you keep on having good risk management, like stop loss, you're gonna be profitable. But a lot of people, what they do is that they go all in on one trade, and this is how you get wrecked. That's how you get wrecked. You go all in on one trade. You don't want to be doing that, obviously. But 50% is considered very good. I'm trying this Pengu fake me out. Make sure you guys join the Discord right here. Yeah, I'm self-taught. Yes, I am self-taught. On YouTube. I learned on YouTube. I learned I took bullshit courses that didn't really work, that could have been done for free in my opinion, but yeah, I lost a lot of money at the beginning. I lost like 20k, 30k, 10k here, 10k there. I don't know how much money. I probably lost so much money trading at the beginning, like my first year. But thank God now we're trying to make it back. We're sitting at 8 Bitcoins right here on this trading account. I would say don't gamble. A lot of people, when they trade, is they gamble. They don't wait for the charts to come to them. I would probably say don't gamble. Any channels recommend? I would say mine now. I do a bunch of tutorials. I'm gonna start doing more tutorials, but right here I do on my Discord, I do have BYDFi tutorials on how to deposit for you those of you guys who are new to trading and new to crypto, how to trade on BYDFi. I'm going to be adding more tutorials on patterns, etc. But eventually I'll have to make it valuable to only the free VIP section. So pretty much if you join the free VIP, you will get access to pretty much all that, and all the courses that I'll be doing for free. That makes me feel better. I've lost about 15k. Hard to stick it out at that point. I'll be honest, bro, like it's very difficult. Like you're gonna want to quit, but as long as you set your emotions to the side, you're going to make it. In my opinion, you're going to make it. You just have to set your emotions to the side. It's probably one of the hardest things to do. Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest things to do. Crypto Lifer? I don't know who Crypto Lifer is. Who is that? Is that a YouTuber? I've never heard of him. Let me see. Let me look it up. Crypto Lifer? I've never heard of him actually. Is he good? Oh, it looks like he's trading with order flow, right? That's what I see. Yeah, it looks like he trades with order flow. I've never he does use the VPVR, I see, the point of control and all that, which is, oh, he has a similar, he has a little bit of a similar trading strategy than me. I am looking at his videos right now, but I've never watched him. I've never watched him. I like ICC, not the ICT, but I see he's a good trader for free. I mean, I do everything for free too. I don't charge. I don't charge anything. I don't charge anything. My Discord is free. My free VIP is free. All you have to do is sign up with BYDFi. That's literally it. I have a partnership with BYDFi, and they told me, listen, if we'll pay you directly if you do a free VIP section. So make sure you guys join the Discord. I mean, I never took $1 from my subscribers. Bro, gambling gives you a fair chance. 47% chance in roulette. And trading, it's possible to lose every single trade. LOL, it's worse than gambling. Bro, gambling, if you have $10,000, okay, and you go to the casino with $10,000, your chances of losing is like 99%. If you actually trade it, you could actually bro, it's not the same, man. SCI, I've never heard of SCI. SCI crypto? What? Bro, first of all, this is not even in English, so why why would I do this? The dose GRP will teach a lot. It has a lot for me. What is GRP? You the best. I don't like Crypto Liver. I don't know who. Oh, Crypto Liver. Is that the guy that you said earlier, James? Let me see. Crypto Lifer. Boring time at the moment. See you later, chat. Peace up, Calvin Hernandez. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it is pretty boring. Nothing's happening right now in crypto, but ultimately I did want to give you guys an update. Let me see. Ultimately, I did want to give you guys an update on the Bitcoin dominance. I will be logging off soon because it is almost 2 a.m. Stop buying trading courses. Yeah, this guy's like me. You guys shouldn't be buying trading courses. I agree. What app? Sonny says, what app do you trade with? I trade with BYDFi. I will be leaving a link in the description below for new users. You could get a $2,000 bonus using BYDFi right here. For new users, you could get up to a $2,000 bonus right here, as you guys can see, which is pretty good. If you are a whale too, I will upgrade your account to VIP level 3 as well. So you guys can see right here, if we go on my trades, you guys can see I'm VIP level 3. I will update your account to VIP level 3 if you guys are whales. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. There's no KYC. You could also click and spin this wheel right here and get up to $100 every day, a chance to win $100. These are the fees right here. Typically you would need $250,000 to essentially get VIP level 3. And of course, there's a Pengu airdrop happening if you trade on BYDFi. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi right now. I just dropped the link in the chat. So that's the app I currently use. Bro, go back to horizontal life, please. All right, I will. I'll go back. Can any country register? Where are you from, Sonny? Any country should be able to register. Where are you from? Bro, quickly go to your 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame right here. I'm on the 1 hour right here. XRP's crashing tool, go back to $3. Oh, zoom out on the 1 hour time frame. You might need a VPN if you're from China. I think you need a VPN, my friend. You might need a VPN. I don't think the Chinese government sorry, I was on mute. I clicked the button by accident. I started talking about China and the mic went. Oh my god. Listen, regarding China, you need a VPN. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. You might need a VPN for China. You started talking about China and the mic just went. Freaking Xi Jinping is you said China and your mic went off. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I swear they're after me, man. They're literally after me. Your government is after me right now. He doesn't want you to use BYDFi because this is the best exchange ever. That's freaking hilarious. Hey, we recovered some of our account right here on Chainlink. Only down 16%. But wow, that's freaking hilarious. South Africa, do I need a VPN? I don't think you need a VPN now. You should be good. South Africa, you should be fine. I was surprised too. But yeah, Pengu airdrop up to $10,000. Make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. Join the Discord. I see a couple of you guys are joining the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and verify you guys right here. Oh, not support. Sorry, I was not supposed to do that. Nigeria, you're fine too. You should be fine. Nope, you don't need a VPN for Nigeria. You don't need a VPN for South Africa. You might need a VPN, yeah, for places like China, Indonesia, and stuff like that. Litecoin's doing really good though, I have to say. BONK is just ranging right here on the 4-hour time frame. It looks like we could be getting ready for a massive move. South Africa, can you help me trade here? Want too much. The people here want too much money. Bro, the trades are free. Can I trade with $300? Yeah, you could trade with $300. I mean, to join the VIP, bro, put your card on the right or left. The chat room in the way. What do you mean? The chat room's in the way? Don't talk too much, just join the free VIP for more alpha. Yeah, exactly. I tried registering with BYDFi using my mobile and didn't get the OTP code. Bro, use email. BONK is looking pretty good right now, just ranging, nothing too crazy. Guys, join the Discord. Join the Discord. I have a free VIP section on Discord and a general section on the Discord. Bring VIP price to $200. How to join VIP? You're gonna go click on the Discord right here. Links in the description below. You're gonna go ahead and click free VIP access right here, and you're gonna follow these rules right here. Free VIP access, and then once you do that, you're gonna get access to free VIP. Anyone who has trouble and really wants to learn and wants to trade on BYDFi, DM me. Usually it's $500. But you know what? For this short live promotion, maybe I could bring it down to $250. Swing trading makes way more profit. I do agree with that. I do have a swing trading section right here and a scalp section. Swing and scalp. I do agree with you that on swing trades, we do make more money. Wait, you guys can't even see this. Scalp trading, swing trades right here. I do agree that when it comes to swing trading, we do essentially make more money. Scalp trading, we don't make so much, but we have made money on scalp too. But I agree that the win rate on swing is way higher than the scalp ones. Yeah, I do everything. Why are you not puking? Aren't we losing money? Nah, I got stop loss, bro. It's okay. Make sure you guys subscribe though. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe to the live. Subscribe to the stream. Don't be shy. What is this bullshit? No, I'm kidding. But make sure you guys subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Don't be shy, fam. How much did we start this live stream with? How many subscribers? Oh, I can't even see. Yeah, I can't even see how many subscribers we started with. Gold, but I don't trade Forex. No, I don't trade Forex. If Chainlink breaks lower, where do I think it's going? Let's have a look on the 4-hour time frame. That's gonna be a good question. I just don't see Chainlink breaking lower, but I would probably say this area right here. Maybe this area. Yeah, we could retest anywhere between 16.14 to 15.31. Yeah, but I don't see Chainlink doing that. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I really don't know. It looks like we're trying to push up right now on Chainlink. If this was 5 waves for Chainlink, then that's good. Forex sucks, bro. It's manipulated by banks. Yeah, it looks like we do have an Elliott wave pattern right here. It looks like we're maybe we're gonna get. Nah, I don't want to say this is an Elliott wave actually. Once you break an LH on 60% short, chance it will make L and go up, make a higher, lower high and higher high. Okay, I see what you're talking about. See, do we need to approve anyone on Discord? Let's see real quick. Nope. Yeah, we're looking pretty the Bitcoin dominance keeps on crashing down now, which is fine, nothing to worry about. I think the Bitcoin dominance is just going to keep on going down in my opinion. We do have a nice little resistance right here, or support level. If the Bitcoin dominance comes down and falls below the support level, I'm going to be super bullish. We're going to have to see what happens here, but we're looking pretty good right here on the Bitcoin dominance when it comes to altcoins. So yes, Bitcoin might be coming back down a little bit. Like Bitcoin is coming back, is coming down right here, as you guys can see. CME gap is currently sitting at 114,254, which needs to get filled. If we have a look right here on the regular CME gap, we are still not coming below. I mean, we're talking about a big price difference. Yeah, we're talking about a pretty big price difference right here between the CME and the regular futures chart. Hopefully we could have a nice little breakdown, but if we do have that breakdown, we're most likely going to see the regular charts on Bitcoin falling below 114,316, which is not good. So this is 114,216. Let me just pin it right here. This is a CME gap where it's sitting at the very moment, and right now we're still sitting above 116,225, which is quite annoying. BYDFi link, how to join. I'm gonna send you the I'm gonna send you the BYDFi link right now. This is the BYDFi link. I put it in the chat. Make sure you guys join BYDFi. Looks like a morning star, Dritz Beats or Drig Beats. Welcome to the live stream. I believe you are new here. RSA Scoop King, welcome to the live stream too. I believe you are new here. I saw you were saying a few things. Brian William, welcome. I believe I didn't say welcome to you. I think you are new, but I'm not sure. Fireman, I already welcomed you. Welcome new guys. Welcome to the new people to the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I really do. You guys are awesome, obviously. Let's have a look right here. CME is currently trying to break down. Bitcoin is trying to break down right here. Altcoins are currently holding. If we have a look right here, Litecoin is going up, which is fantastic. Litecoin going up. Hopefully we get a breakout right here on Litecoin on the 1 hour time frame. Litecoin's looking pretty good. Yeah, if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. If you guys have not liked, make sure you guys like, obviously. Dogecoin right here, XLM. Others chart is really trying to hold this level right here. It's really trying to hold it, but ultimately Bitcoin right now coming back down, attempting to fill the CME gap. Nothing too crazy, obviously. This is the 5 minutes on Bitcoin. This is the 5 seconds on Bitcoin. 1 second on Bitcoin. Look at this 1 second time frame. We got the red diamond right here. Bang. Let's see if we got a green diamond here on Bitcoin. We got a green diamond. Let's see if this is a fake out right here. Looks like we're going up after this green diamond. Wow, looking pretty good. That green diamond's looking nice on the 1 second. All right. Let's see what happens here. See what happens. Consolidating. All right, let's see. See if we got a red diamond right here. Yeah, we got the red diamond. Let's see what happens. The last red diamond we had, we saw, I don't want to say a dump because it's the 1 second time frame, but we saw a nice little pullback. All right, I'm not gonna obviously trade on the 1 second. That's just stupid, but would you buy or sell right now? I wouldn't do anything. At the moment, I wouldn't do anything. Bitcoin, I would not do anything. I would not do anything. I would wait until the CME gap gets filled. And then we could have a better understanding on where this is potentially going. But we do have a CME gap right here. 114,300. We're very, very close to filling it. We're very, very, very close to filling it. Let's see what happens. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna log off. I usually go live every day, 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is American time zone. Currently 1 a.m. right now, 2 a.m. I'm wrecked. I'm gonna go to sleep, shower, go to sleep. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to this live if you guys like this live. The lives are going to be better next time. It's going to be horizontal. I'm going to go back to the horizontal one. And I will catch you guys in my next stream. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Most of the updates will be at the beginning of this live. So if you guys do want to essentially go back to the beginning in the first 5 minutes, I give an update on like the Bitcoin dominance, on regular Bitcoin and everything else. So make sure you guys join. Make sure you guys join the Discord. I will be leaving the Discord in the chat below. So make sure you guys essentially join the Discord right now. And make sure you guys join the free VIP access. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I hope everyone has a good evening, good night, good morning. And I will see you guys in my next live. Peace out, fam. Love you all. See you all tomorrow.